Paris is on fire. Another night of protests turned ugly in the French capital. And there's one thing on their mind: justice for Naël. High-end stores in the French capital are also targeted. Protesters attempt to loot this Nike sportswear store in central Paris. Thousands of law enforcement officers had been deployed across the country in an attempt by President Emmanuel Macron to quell the widespread anger over the loss of another life at the hands of police. Earlier in the day, Naël's mother appeared before protesters in Paris. While she didn't blame the institution, she laid the blame squarely on the police officer who shot her son, saying he was blinded by racism.
He's a young boy. He's very kind. He's not evil. He's not a thug. What the media are saying on him is not true. We're not contradicting the state. We're not contradicting the legal or police procedure. Yes, he was driving a car without a license. He tried to flee, but he shouldn't have been killed.
The officer who shot Naël has since apologized to his family. He's been charged with voluntary homicide. The protests have also spread outside of the French capital, with scuffles taking place in Lille, Toulouse, Amiens and Dijon. On Thursday, President Macron called on attacks against public institutions to stop. France has been criticized by the United Nations and other rights groups, and there have been repeated incidents of police mistreatment towards Arab and black men in the country.
This is a moment for the country to seriously address the deep issues of racism and racial discrimination in law enforcement. We also emphasize the importance of peaceful assembly.
A report released in March by the French independent media outlet Basta said 17 people die every year during arrest or police custody in France, and most of them are black or Arab. They'll be hoping Tuesday's shooting could spark the catalyst needed for change to prevent more blood being spilled by French police. Daniel Padwick, TRT World.